Maintaining.
I went to a lunch test yesterday with my kids.
Okay, guys, we starting.
Failed.
Cashews is like serious thing for my son, bro.
Посмотри, это нормально?
Where's the
Да, написано recording.
Yeah, Sama now. I didn't even know that.
Mazal tov, Rabbi.
Посмотри, как мы стоим.
The oldest.
It's recording.
Давай, guys. Shh.
You see his bubbles and everything.
We're gonna start. Good evening, everyone. Today the subject, same subject, Shalom Bayit stuff. We stopped last time about the connection between husband and wife, speaking, talking each other, how to bring more peace, how to create more peace with each other. And we said that the many shurim, some that was not here, we said about the compliment. How the compliment is very important. If you're gonna have any questions, you could ask me, guys. Okay? Don't feel shy. So we talk about the compliment between husband and wife, to give compliment, to understand each other, to speak each other. Now I want to talk about a very interesting thing. You know, feeling from the Torah, it's does a lot in the life. The meaning of feeling. When I mean by saying feeling, what I'm trying to say, when the husband and wife, not only husband and wife, even in the work, in the job, in the place, everywhere, when people talk, have a conversation, if those words not correct or not right, or have a kind of point to hurt somebody, you're gonna remember this forever. You know that? You're gonna remember this forever. You could ask people, even wife and husband, they could remember a conversation 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 30 years ago. You remember you told me let's this and that. When you were married the first time, you did this or you did that. Do you imagine yourself? Do you imagine yourself the power of the word? Which means the feeling, the person feeling, wife and husband, any person, they are so strong and they are so meaning, the person cannot forget whatever he heard if this was painful to him. Now, since if the family or the couple, if they not be careful between each other, if they not be careful between each other, how to speak, how to talk, so the relationship, it cannot go so well. It cannot go so well. And then many times I explained, I said that anyone who get married, husband and wife, man, woman, a girl and a boy, if they're not gonna learn and study how to know how to respect the husband, how to respect the wife, so it's catastrophe. How the marriage gonna continuously go? How is it gonna go? It's gonna create destruction. Now, the reason is he might create destruction if they're not prepared themselves, not study and learn how to behave, how to speak, how to respect each other. So that's the reason we're seeing our generation, teenagers, what's happening. Now, the reason is I brought this subject when I'm saying the discipline is so important in life, to learn even this about this subject is also the biggest medicine to your kids. It's the biggest medicine to your children. And I'll tell you why, I will explain to you why. You have to ask me a question like this. You have to ask me a question like this. Why there is no respect for the parents what was in different generations? Are you agree with me?
I didn't understand what the question was.
Why? You have to ask a question. Why the respect of the parents, of the parents, was not like before. Why?
Because the generations go down and down.
No, it's not. We doing that. Generation going down and down. But we creating that. We do that. The father and mother does that. It's a parent's fault. You know how?
Oh.
If the husband and wife, between them, they have a, how you say that, ceremonia, competition, yeah, they always want to show, they always want to show between themselves who is right, who is important, who is the best one, who is the right one. My words. You know, how we losing the discipline of the kids. I'll listen over here carefully. It's very important and it's very strong, and it's very, very important to understand that. When they're sitting at the table, you know, when I ask families, how is your Shabbat? Okay. I say, why? Almost you're gonna find every Jewish families in Shabbat, there is an argument in the family. When the father and mother and kids sitting, there is an argument.
Between the wife and the husband? Or
No,
between the
family,
kids?
everybody. Something gonna come out between this one or that one, or this girl gonna say something, or the boy gonna say something, or the wife gonna say something. Something gonna come out and they're gonna blow up.
Okay.
Well,
Most of them happening that, 90%, and we consider keeping Shabbat. Imagine yourself. Now, why it's happening? By the way, this over here, the key. When I say key, it's going to be two-way understanding key, for the good and for the bad. We have to use the key for the good. They're sitting at the table, Shulchan Shabbat, let's say. There is a kind of argument come out, let's say, between daughter and the father, or between son and the father. Something come out, you know, and the son and the wife saying, "Close your mouth. Close your mouth. Don't talk too much. Don't look for a fight right now." You know, it's the biggest distraction. It's the beginning of the distraction. It's the beginning. You know why? Okay, so what? She might say, if you're going to say, why told me like that? The husband gets said, why? So what if I say that something happened? It is. I'm going to tell you what happened. Yeah, she didn't hit nobody. Okay, you're going to eat a couple of words. You're not going to die. Nothing going to happen. Okay, you know what? I'm going to eat. But you know what's happened? You know what's happened? The children understand one thing. The father is not important. The children understand one thing. You know what they understand? The father is not so much important. If the mother could shut the mouth of the father saying, be quiet, don't talk too much. You talk too much today. They understand one thing, father is not so much important. Do you know what's happening? You think it's a joke? You think it's a small thing? You think it's nothing? Guys, I know a girl, yeah? She's American. She already age of 40. She remembered till today that her mother took the cereal and put on her head and closed in the room. Well, she made probably about the kind of problem. She didn't listen to the mother. Okay, mother kind of this wants to do it and put the cereal on her head and closed in the room. She'll till today remember. She Akasta became whatever. It's American stupidity. It's not. I, for example, if I'm gonna give me Hashem power more, I cannot say I'm not gonna say I'm born in this world like an angel. I also was a child. No, I want to write the book. You know, the book. If Hashem gonna give me time and power, to say thank you for all those punishment. They punish me for my mistakes, and they should receive Gan Eden more than other mitzvot they did. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Write down. Thank you for you did punish like that. Thank you slapped me. Thank you put me in a corner. Thank you closed me in the room for my mistakes. I learned from those mistakes when I became adult. I get changed because of that. If it was not those, I would not change. We're losing teenagers. You know why? Don't touch them. Don't leave them alone. Leave. Don't touch. Okay, don't touch. Go do whatever you want. And then after 15, 16 years, they became whatever they became. How are you going to change them? How are you going to be inside yourself? How are you going to listen to you? How are they going to listen to you? How? Now that mistake from the mother or from the father by saying to his wife, shut your mouth, I don't want to hear you. You're bothering right now on the table. There's also a bad thing. The kids feel, that's it, mother is a nothing. We think it's a small thing. It's not a small thing. It's the biggest distraction. Imagine yourself, David, this by going like this years. Not one time, not 2 times, but years like that. They just live, I have no choice, I have a kids, I have family, and they'll go by years like that. How the kids gonna grow? How they gonna understand? What they gonna understand?
That's why people lose the kids now.
Do you see what's going on? You see what's going on? And then we're saying, what's happening? What's happening? It's our mistake. It's our mistake. We fall on that. We're creating that problem. We do that. If the mother or the father gonna understand, you know what? They sit in the table. Father made kind of mistake. You know what? He did some problem. It was his fault, really. The mother have to say, don't say nothing. It's a father. It's a respect him. Don't say. It's not your business. By the way, it's halakha. If father says something wrong, by the halakha even, the child have to say, I think you teach me a different way. Don't say you're wrong by you saying that. You teach. Look at Torah saying to you. Tell him, I think you teach me a different way. Let him find his mistake by himself, not through you. Ну? Есть такое сегодня? А? You понимаете? Do you understand what's going on over here? Do you understand how our own hands, with our own, with our own gava, with the ego, with the me, my words have to be, with our problem we're creating for the family? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? The smart way, the right way, if the parents see between them something wrong, the children have to not to understand that, not to see that. And not only that, never ever husband or wife have to take the child's side and make him feel bad by saying, or sometimes wife saying to the husband to put him down. The children love you more than you. Kindergarten. You are nothing. Come on. What is trying to do with that? To put them down? You see, guys, why I'm telling you this, guys, we have this a lot. This kind of problem in the families. We doesn't understand one thing. We see we're learning Shalom Bayit. We're learning Shalom Bayit. Last shiur I brought, really I tried to connect this with the cosmic layer, and I say with the sun and moon. He was not here. The connection with the sun and moon, you know. The Kabbalah said that when the moon complained, yeah, when God created both of them. So Hashem said, go down. You're gonna be smallest. You're not gonna be same level like the sun, and the sun gonna stay in his level. So really, sages compare that in some level and somehow that the man, a husband, is not going to consider, is real. By the way, our man's soul comes from the sun by himself. And the ladies coming neshama and their soul come from the moon. Remember? I think it was last time. So basically, and I wanted also, maybe today, I'm going to say about this today a little bit, you know. The sages explain the moon really receiving the light, and the earth also consider Mother Earth, consider entire energy from the sun. If the sun not gonna shine, if the sun not gonna give his,
there is no earth.
I mean, how is gonna grow stuff? How we gonna have food and other stuff? You know, they have to be coming from the sun. Same thing. Wife have to be at the husband. I mean, at the house. You see, really husband, that the power of the sun, which have on him, yeah, who's sharing that energy, even we doesn't see, well, you're gonna say, I want to see you shining like sun. That's the different framework. But the energy of the husband is from that energy. So the wife have to know basically how to receive that energy from the husband. Have to know how to receive that. You see, if the woman creating and a kind of flow, yeah, to the husband is like the moon creating and a flow, or the earth creating kind of flow to the sun. And there's no receiving in a normal way. Even it's going to be receiving, it's not going to be receiving in a right, good way, or the positive, the was supposed to be way. It's not going to come. True, in the end, that the moon going to shine Bezat Hashem like a sun, but still sun going to be 7 times double. But still she going to receive her first place the way it's supposed to be. And that's really basically entire tikkun we're doing in our Torah, our mitzvot, tefillin. And that's one of the reasons, when I saying to you, for example, Maya said Daniel was making sleeping the kids. Yeah? So, entire reason, I mean, if the lady, I don't know if you're aware of it or not, your tchiat mitim, your resurrection, it will become because of your husband, not because of you. When you go into mikveh, or you say Birkat Hamazon, yeah? Or you say Baracha Shakol or Es, you're not going to have Tchiat Mitim because of that. You know that? There's no Tchiat Mitim because of that. Do you know that? Do you know that? Guys, remember, you see this water. If I'm going to drink, and I will drink, for the 70, 80, 90, 120 years, water, how many I say Shakol because of that? There's no Tchiat Mitim because of that. There is Olam Haba. There is a world to come. There is a world to come because of that. There is a world to come. There is a Gan Eden, but there's no Tchiat Mitim because of that. There's no Tchiat Mitim because of that. There is no resurrection because of that. Tchiat Mitim, Gabriel, when you're in the Shiur.
Twice a week.
You hear what I'm saying, told you? Tchiat Mitim, resurrection, is when you're in the Shiur, when you're in the listening Torah. Only power of Torah will make you Tchiat Mitim, the resurrection. So when the wife take cares for the husband that he should learn, not because, let's say if the husband learn by himself, the wife really doesn't want you to learn. Wife is really saying, I'm sick and tired, or you talk to him, tell him, don't go, stay home, don't go, stay home. You want to go, go. Let's say she cannot fight with him. He say, you want to go to Shur, go. She does not have anything because of that. Let's say you go. Not because she said, you want to go, go. He fights and then I'm going. He came to Shur, listen to Shur. She doesn't have anything because of that. Only when he gonna say, I don't want to go. And she gonna say, yeah, no, I want to, you do go. And I want to, you do go. And she forcing him to go to Shur. He say, okay, don't scream with it, or I understand, I'm going. Then she's the partner of that shiur, and then she can have Tchiat Mitim because of that. Because she forced him to go to the shiur.
She allowed him to, also counts.
Huh?
She allowed him to go, also counts.
That I'm saying? I just say to you, I just say to you, by allowed to go, it's not 100%, I mean, what, you want to make you feel that? I want to hear that. Why to lie? Listen, you have to, okay, there's sometimes situation you have to understand to help her on that, but the wife, smart wife, there's a many way to find out the way for the shiur. It's unbelievable, also once a week. Person have to learn Torah in 8 hours a day. Person have to learn Torah in 8 hours a day. Minimum. And once a week, for 1 hour, we're making a favor, you're coming to shul. So what are we up to?
1 hour a week.
So imagine yourself. Unbelievable. Even for that 1 hour, how much phones and fight and scream and yell. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So wife The Gemara said, B'mfurash. He said, the Gemara, women have a chetemitim, resurrection, only when they are a partner of the husband of learning Torah. Also at home. Let's say she's saying, enough, please, my husband, my love, whatever it is, open the book, start to read. That's also considered partner. But if they are fight, don't go, or whatever it is, it's not good. So, from here you understand that the entire work of the Jews, by the way, of Am Israel, to fix that complaint of the moon that was in the beginning. That fixing that complaint. So, ladies, could you not even imagine yourself? You don't know which kind of Gan Eden waiting for you, for the job does the husband for you. The 90% our mitzvot, our stuffs, is to fix that your neshama where you complain in the first place. Do you imagine yourself what I'm saying? So every machloket, God forbid, every argument, and every fight at home is another flaw, is another problem, is another distraction. So if we wanna our children grow in the right direction, if we wanna the children should be listening to the parents, to the parents. I can tell you something. I was in Israel. I mean, I should say this, not say. I'm not gonna say it. I was in Israel. Many people saying to me, "Why you doesn't live in Israel?" I mean, everybody's own time when I was tikkun. So I went in Israel. I don't gonna say. So I was sitting at a table. This kind of relative came, and I was washing my hands. So one of my boys bring me towel to me. They were so impressed, unbelievable. Like imagine yourself. It doesn't have that. Do you know what I'm saying to you? For them was something unbelievable. Your son bringing you close to the towel that you should wipe your hand?
What a respect.
Like look at what is it? But again, do you see what is this? Do you see what they're losing? Do you see what's going on? Which means nothing else left. You know why? Why like that? I was still, even there was surprise for that. I'm not putting the putting the mistake on the kids. It's a parent's fault. It's a parent's fault. That's the subject of today. I want to say, if we people, all of us, we want our children gonna be respectful, that respect the parents. I want to apologize if they were going to see me, but it should not be misunderstanding. I know, I in the beginning also said, my shiur, not everybody going to like it. Why? Because I'm not trying to take 90% woman's side. Don't understand me wrong, I will tell you why also. Well, listen, I know what I'm saying. Because, unfortunately, the entire shiur of the Chassidut, of the, our Chassidut, but most the shiurim, the Ashkenazi, whatever they give, 24/7 woman. What's going on over here? They make the man totally trapka in the floor, just sit and wipe the entire house with the trapka for 24 hours a day until 70 years. Excuse me, I want to ask a question. Then you wanna a respect from your kids? And then do you have a kind of bracha or whatever listen to you? Never. It's not gonna be. It will not work out. It will not. Women have to know her place, men have to know his place. If there is no respect for the husband the way they're supposed to receive, how the child gonna have a fear? How? My father used to say, grandmother, let's say kids fighting in the house. And Bukhari I will say. So my grandfather used to have that stick, stick?
Cane.
Whatever, you understand. And they were screaming, yelling, and she already from far, listening, the father coming. He's saying in Bukhari, say, Arzoil Amsode. The Arzoil Amsode. your father coming. And my father used to say, everybody like soldier.
Okay, but
And not only that, he's saying, who get hit hands, head, there is no complaint right now. You hit me, I have to hit you back. Nothing. Hamagungi. That's it. And why is like that? You know why it's like that? Because the grandmother used to give a right respect that was supposed to be. Simple. Simple. Tell me, the children scared from mother or from the father?
Father.
Mother.
Love the mother.
From the mother?
Scared the father.
I never kind of thing in my life.
over here, they're not.
They may scare how emotionally or through the feeling by oh if my mother not happy. It could be such kind of situations too, yeah. But 99.9% the kids scare from father. When I say scare, what in what kind of understanding? You know, in American way, if they're gonna hear that, they can say, oh, we have to take them.
Child service.
Yes, God, what you do, what you teach, what you say. We're nobody teaching, we're not teaching over here to be a physical way, to be how you say that?
Abuse.
Abuse. We're not talking about that. Without the abuse, forget about that. The table himself, the shulchan, the table, when the family sitting, shh. When there is respect for the father that is supposed to be, automatically children respect the father. Automatic. They know if they anything want to do. If mother gonna say, first we ask your father. He's the head of the family. That's it. It's the biggest respect already. Even you see, women have to be smart. That's the reason. Shlomo Melech said, what is the Shlomo Melech? Shlomo Melech said, Chochmat Nashim Banta Beita. What does it mean? What does it mean? Chochmat Nashim. The wisdom of the wife build the house. Ivelet Rahman al-Islam Bayadeh Tarsena. The stupid one with her own hands they're gonna destroy. Let's say there is a families I know, most of them wife decide or whatever it is, even there, let's say when she decided or she deciding in the life, it's not because he's whatever, he just love his wife or let's say or respect his wife too much. You say, you know what, you're really an action woman, you're doing a lot of stuff, you know what, okay, you decide. But you, a wife, don't take it an advantage. You understand what I'm saying to you? Chochmat Nashim, but don't take an advantage to make an opposite. You do that very well, but hold the respect of the husband, a father, for the kids, like he's the head of the family. And he is. He is. Even he doesn't do anything. Even doesn't do anything. Let's say you have everything, you do everything. Still, he consider a son. He consider a son. That is energy coming from. Whatever you receive is because you're a husband. So you have to respect anyway. So you're winning over here a lot of stuffs. So what she do? Just give a small respect. Father, we ask father first. What are you gonna say? Then she's saying, okay, I speak with the kids. I'm gonna say use it like this. You know what I mean? That's called chokhmah. That's called chokhmah. Why? Chokhmat nashim banta beita. But if she's gonna say, if she says, they can say, what about father? Ah, your father forget his creed, doesn't know. Hey, you have a father just for the name. You know the ladies saying like that? You heard kind of families? You never heard? I just heard. You have a father just for the name. Forget about it. He doesn't care. I do. He doesn't agree with me. Don't worry about it. It's bad. It's a poison. You know what? This one, that word. It's the same poison like the poison of the snake who give to the Chava and Adam. Same thing. Same thing. No matter what. It's not supposed to show like a big distraction, people dying. No. That word, it's enough. That poison, you know, today asked me somebody, I explain that, I'm going to answer for that. Somebody asked that some rabbi said that Adam Arishon separated himself from his wife for 130 years. And he gets separated from his wife for 130 years, and he his sperm used to come out by himself, or he did himself, whatever it is, not with his wife. And she asking me, how come he did that? I'm not gonna give you an answer for that because it's very deep. It's so deep, and he didn't do this because he's considered tzaddik. He's considered, Adam Rishon. He's kapal. He's Hashem created him. He did this because a lot of deep stuff over there. It was since the poison of the snake was on him. Since the poison of the snake was on him, you're supposed to get rid of it somehow. I don't want to go into that. I just brought you this why to explain to you that that word, when she say like that, when she speak like that, it's the same poison like the snake did it. We cannot see right away. We're not going to see this right away. We started and you read it. We're not see this right away. But time going to do his job. Time going to do his job. The child grow, became age, whatever age. Hello, you don't tell me what to do anymore. That's it. Father already out anyway, because from the beginning she make nothing. The mother, I will take care of her. That's it. What's a bit discipline? It's because of that, guys. The respect, the compliment with husband and wife, to be smart both of them side, to come to decision, whatever they want to decide, together in the right way, yeah? And most of them, to show for the kids, show to the children how father respect the mother and how the mother respect the father. And this has to start from the beginning. From the beginning of the beginning, from the small age. Not really gonna grow 13, 14, no, it's too late. Because if they each other doesn't have enough connection or doesn't have enough respect, yeah? So it's gonna come out anyway from now. Boom, something come out from her. Boom, something come out from him, you know? Because they already get used to, you know? They get used to already. That she put him down or he putting her down and together always fight. That's the way it go. And also, quarter to 10, I know, one time we didn't sure we're not coming to this book. Maybe next time. I just want to finish with this to give you any important explanation. Now, so from here we learn. Any question for what I say? I don't know. So many shurim we're doing. Everybody sitting quiet like they're recording them, and they're scared to talk. Guys, nobody recording you. They're recording me. So ask questions.
You're saying that women have a meeting because of the man.
Yeah.
What is the woman divorced and single for the rest of her life? She got divorced and she's stayed for. She don't have a.
Well, unless you're gonna well,
She has a son.
unless
Yeshiva.
she have a kid, no kids.
Let's say kids can take the mother out too.
What if the person never gets married?
If
Yeah,
she
Or doesn't have kids.
if she
Even if they're married.
if she never get
There's a
married,
lot of people.
if she never get married, first of all, it's a big problem. It's a traumatic.
But they got no obligation though. Anyway, it says right. Woman.
When you say no obligation, in what sense you ask me this question? What, no, let me another thing. Hold on. I don't want that. I want a lady gonna listen to that. I want to say also this. I remember that. I want to give nice understanding. They should know forever. There's some lady saying, Rabbi, we not worry. Most of the hell men gonna go, not we. How come? Hold on. Okay. How come? And she's saying, well, I heard some rabbi. I heard. Слышал звон из Zion. I heard. I heard some rabbi said we just go to hell for 12 months. We clean up and we wait for the husband. And let him go to hell wherever he wants.
And never come back.
Yeah. No, don't worry. They do want to come back because for Olam Haba is have nothing to do with the husband. You should know that. But it's not true. It's not true. It's a wrong understanding. It's not right understanding. It's totally not true. And I'll tell you why. They also give for the name what the Hari said. Okay, you have to learn the Hari book to understand what the Hari said, and don't bring me just word. Just you heard from somebody. Hari said like this: first of all, those ladies who gonna go to Gehenom and gonna go to Gan Eden and doesn't have so many punishment to have any kind of problems. It's those women who consider tzadkaniyot. Do you imagine what I said?
What is that? Can you?
Tzadkaniyot, righteous woman, not the rishayot, not the evil one.
The good stuff.
The tzadkaniyot, because there is no almost person or tzaddik that don't go to hell for couple or whatever it is. You know what I mean? There's this kind of thing. For rishayot, for those evil ones, the way they give you the example with the harav the patalon, with the cat, with the chilul Shabbat. So why is she not 12 months? There is no job. They're gonna reincarnate in this world. If they need to reincarnate another 1,000 times, they will come to. Not only that, Rabbi Ptaya said, Alice, I want you to hear that. I'm telling you seriously. Rabbi Ptaya, this is his book, Minchad Yehuda, he used to speak with the souls. There is no rabbi almost in the world. I mean, there is what was so strong, speaking with the souls, speaking with the neshamot, speaking with the devils, speaking with the angels. It's unbelievable, Rabbi. He said like this. And he said, in his generation, not our generation, I think you're going to say, that's it. And he said in his generation, you know what he said? He said 90%, the evil ones, they're the woman. In his generation, 90%.
So why are we here then?
To find your soulmate and help them and to put them. Okay, why are you here now? Why you know why you're here? Because over here to those who didn't fix their job.
Helper.
The helper for the man.
To not fix, you didn't fix it. So why we here? That's the reason. The evil one coming over and over and over and over until he gonna fix everything.
Evil.
What is this? All those choosing? Could you explain to me? How come our grandfather and grandmothers, father meet them, they understand, they speak, that's it, and they live happily with the 12 and 14 kids? How come today they choose and they choose and they choose and they choose and they choose?
Options.
It became what?
Too much options.
Too much TV.
Too much. Too good, Onyani. Too good.
What's your after, bro?
Everybody's looking for the prince right or the princess, you know.
So guys, that's the whole thing, guys. I want you to understand one thing. Your future, Simcha John, your future
In your hand.
in your hands with the kids. It's in your and your wife's hands. Everybody sitting here. If you gonna know that the husband don't understand that you also have to respect this kind of thing, shut the mouth of the wife of next to the kids and make her nothing. And if chas v'shalom, God forbid, that case was, let's say, it did happen fight, and it did happen, let's say, kind of putting down whatever it is next to kids, they have to learn together. They have to learn right away. They have to learn right away to forget about, to find a solution, make a peace, and speak with the kids by saying it was misunderstanding, and to teach the kids it was my mistake. The children have to understand like it was mother fall. Mother fall.
Damn.
Understand? And the child, and to explain to the child, it's not right to do that. If this let's say happen, mostly it do happen. We know that. We cannot deny. We know what's going on. To know to teach, it was my mistake. It was not right thing. It's a bad thing. You should know he's respectable, or he has to say she's respectable. Ima, it's in that. All these things. Don't do that. It's not nice. Don't forget. Doesn't mean if I say like this from now on you should not respect him. It's important to me. I myself nothing next to him. If not him, I'm finished. I don't know what's happened to me. I didn't feel good. Do you know? When you talk like that, child believe. When you talk like that, child believe. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Child believe. When you talk like that, child believe. When the child start to believe, you already big plus to you. It's already big plus to you. And then you already for the next time know how to solve the problem, how to do these things should not happen again. You understand what I'm saying to you? That this thing should not happen again. And this thing not gonna happen only one way. If we're gonna learn Torah, come to the shiur every Wednesday and bring the subject with the questions and answers and learn more and more on that. You understand? רבי היה אומר, רצה לשבור כל הזוגות,
I don't read the book, bro.